So why my little sister called me and said, I see you doing half up, half downs on the internet, and I know you're not finna let me miss out.
Little stalker.
So I said, come on to bring your big old head self over here so I can get your hair done and you can leave me alone. But y'all, I had no idea what condition my sister's hair was in before she sat in my chair. Because much like my niece, the last time I saw her, her hair was silky smooth the way I did it the last time. However, clearly that did not last, and I don't know what kind of dirt she was rolling in.
But baby, yo stinky.
So I got her all washed up so that I can get into this head without having to hold my nose, because I cannot. So my sister is getting a half up, half down. However, she wanted to get it with curly hair because her and my niece, they had this little thing where they don't want to look like each other, and she wanted to make it a little different. So I'm like, okay, this will be cute. I like it. I like it. Plus, by it being curly, in case her hair reverts back, which knowing her, it probably will because she like to play around in water, that her hair will still look natural and look good. Also, just like my niece, this is her first sew-in. So I'm very curious to see, how sister keep her hair up so we can keep doing styles like this throughout the school year. So I braided my sister's hair up into a beehive in slightly larger braids because I don't know how she's going to keep up with this hairstyle, and I don't want to give her something too tight or too complex, but she seemed comfortable, and so that allowed me to go ahead and start stitching this hair in. So basically I went row by row in a U shape until I completely closed it off and then finished the stitching part of the sewing process. Now, like I mentioned in my last half up, half down video, you want the back of the hair to be as flat as possible because when you do the ponytail, it's going to lay on top of the area that you stitch as opposed to on top. So if that thing is not flat, baby, you're going to see the mistake. Now, the most seamless method is actually to do the back as a cap. But again, these are kids. They parents ain't finna let me do no cap on their head. So instead of using glue, we got to stitch it in. We got to put our skills to work and get this ponytail laid. So now you see me laying the beeswax on the hair and brushing the product into the scalp because, again, this product is really, really thick. It works good, but you got to brush that thing in there. If you don't melt that product into the hair, you're going to be walking around like it's Christmas in your scalp, and we don't want them problems. So little sister wanted the swoop edges, so I went ahead and curled them and brushed them back. And I know a lot of people are not into edges, but if I don't do them, she will. And if she do them, they're going to be extremely dramatic. More dramatic than they already are. So I used my basket and lather, and I got them things flat. Now, I did put my sister to work because I was in a rush. I had somewhere to be, and I was hungry. And so I needed her to feed me so that we could help each other out. Quid pro quo, sisterly love. Yeah. Believe it or not, y'all, I actually got this done in like probably 2 hours and 15 minutes. So we were really, really rushing. But rushing don't matter because, baby, I did that. I was happy. She was happy. And again, this is her first sew-in. So I'm really excited to see how my sister do with her new do and what all we can do in her hair throughout the year because I got some looks in store, okay? But sis was looking good, and I think I did a good job. Y'all leave a comment below if you agree. And don't forget to book for July. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I cannot wait to see you guys in my chair. Love you. Bye.